Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tiazve, Amber, and Caitlin. Thank you. Yes, I know it's the day. I know it's the 10th for most of you, but it is the 11th this morning. Oh, it's almost dinner time for you. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit late, but I was just talking with Tish, and I'm going to see her and the babies tomorrow. So that's exciting. And my other daughter Quinn, I'm going to see them, and also looks like I'm going to see my auntie Linda as well, by what Tish was saying. And I've had a few texts this morning as well, wishing me a happy birthday. So very, very exciting indeed. Now, don't forget, guys, any donations that you make today, any donations, anything from $1 goes in the draw for a $20 gift voucher. Okay, we'll go in the draw for a $20 gift voucher. And also, don't forget the March birthday specials at 50% off selected services, readings, and healings. Full readings and healings, of course. So, yeah, it's really cool. So, that's who's on the list today so far. So I just need your questions in for your 2-card free reading. Okay, so thinking about what your question is going to be like is really important here. So as we think about, how does this empower me moving forward? What do I need to know about this situation? How can I improve my journey, my relationship, my work situation? What do I actually need to do to be able to take those steps forward? So thinking about your question is really important. Hi, Felicia. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So don't forget, 2 free cards for your reading, for your tarot reading. If you ask a yes or no question, it will be angel answers. And I'm going to use Tarot Familiar at the moment. I've got Cats Rule the Earth and Black Cats. I want to use my cat decks today to start with. And then I'll move on from there. I just felt like pulling out the cats today. Oh, Caitlin's fantastic with the list. She's very good at doing that part of modding. Hi, Eagle. How are you? Right, so we've got a list started. Let's get this going. So let's start with here. And I've got Amber next, then Caitlin. Now, Caitlin, remember, if you've got to pop out, no problem. Just type in your question. I'll do the reading for you, and you can pop back and watch the reading when you want. So don't forget, guys, if you're not going to be in chat, that's okay, as long as you post your question. Must post your question. Don't worry too much, Caitlin. You can only do so much. How did Siddharth feel after seeing me at the symphony on Friday? Okay, so now remember, this is just his perception with what's going on. So how did he feel? Okay, that sort of pulled out there. So we're talking about feelings. Okay, interesting. We get 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles can be a sense of creating something new. So after seeing you at the symphony on Friday, it felt like there was a creation of something new, making something new, maybe sort of starting something sort of starting to come into fruition on some level. There is that sort of level there. And then we have judgment. Judgment to me is that sense of awakening, resurrecting something new. So that creating, so you've got that sense of creating something. Okay, that sense of making something, getting something, creating something new, and then you've got judgment with that awakening. So it feels like something is beginning there. So he felt like there was a start of something. Felt like there was definitely a start of something there. So yeah, it feels like there was something starting. There was a beginning of something, something being created. That's how he felt after the symphony on Friday. Felt like there was something there, something being created, something resurrecting, something sort of coming into fruition on some level, awakening. Okay. Right. Let's do Cats Rule the Earth for Amber. What advice does Spirit want to give me at this time? Okay. Just connecting with Spirit. Going a little deeper. Okay, we've got 2 cards. Okay, so what advice does Spirit want to give you at this time? Hi, Ari, how are you? Ooh, okay. Feels like you're going through a lot of worry. Does seem to be some stuff that's sort of worrying you. Maybe at night time, your dreams can be quite vivid. Maybe they feel a little bit nightmarish on some level. Definitely feels like there is some stress. Okay, interesting, because we have 6 of Cups, and 6 of Cups is a sense of nostalgic, a sense of the past, memories of the past. So it feels like you're having to deal with something from the past. Okay, so Spirit wants you to ask for some guidance in regard to something that's worrying you that's related to the past. Okay, it's time for you to ask for some help, time for you to get some support in regards to the past worry, the stuff that's sort of stressing you out a little bit, maybe sort of causing you some unrest, is what I want to say. I don't know what your sleeping pattern's been like, but I do feel like there is some sort of unrest, and you're being reminded to ask for some help, to get some guidance, to find a sense of harmony in your own emotions. Okay, time to sort of take care of yourself on some level there, Amber. So that's kind of really important there, to get some support. It feels like you need to ask for some help, you need to take care of yourself, and you need to nurture yourself, because there is something from the past that is worrying you a little bit on some level there. So yeah, really important for you to sort of remembering to take care of yourself, ask for some support when you need it. Super important at this time. Okay, so super, super important. Right, Caitlin. Black cats. Thanks, Ari. Right, so Caitlin has done a list with Eagle, then Ari. Felicia, you've got your question, and Felicia needs your question and Eagle. Right. You've been feeling a little bit disconnected and angry lately, not really finding time to breathe. What is causing this? What is going on emotionally, or what's going on for Caitlin during this time? Okay, Caitlin, let's have a look. What's going on for you right now? Now, Caitlin, of course, is one of my mods, and so of course there's a little extra in the card situation. Yes, definitely, Amber. Asking for help is going to be really important for you right now. Right, Caitlin, let's have a look. What's going on for you right now? And it's kind of interesting, Caitlin, because I just got sort of the let go. There's something that you need to let go. So let's have a look and see what. Here it is hiding there. Right, I'm going to include that as well. Right, so what have we got? Okay. Oh, okay. Six of Swords tells us that there is some chaos going on, that you need to sort of leave, shift and beyond. There's a chaotic mind going on. It feels like there's some chaotic ideas, chaotic perspectives around you. There is some chaos that you need to find a way to move forward from. So it does feel like there's a lot of chaos going on here. Okay. Okay, it feels like you're looking ahead, trying to find, I feel like your emotions are getting a little bit of the better of you. It's a reminder to sometimes put your emotions to one side a little bit, Caitlin. Could be really important for you right now. Because things are so chaotic, it feels like your emotions, you're reminded to sort of, don't let your emotions sort of get the better of you. Sort of put your emotions aside a little bit. There's a lot of heartbreak. There is some struggles going on mentally. There are some challenges mentally for you at the moment with everything that's going on. So it's all about the choices that you've got to make. Find a way to sort of be silent and allow yourself that balance within your own energy here. So it feels like everything's quite chaotic at the moment around you. So that, of course, is causing some issues. Okay, so it's all about allowing yourself to, oops, sister-in-law, 1 minute, guys. Hey, Jen. Good, thanks. Good, thanks.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. You're just live on YouTube.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, we're doing some live readings.
Oh, nice. One now.
Yeah, birthday readings.
Okay, well, I can call you back.
That's all right. Happy birthday. Thank you for calling me.
Are you sure? I can call you later.
Yep, that'll be great. We'll have a good chat.
Okay, see ya. Bye.
Bye. It's my sister-in-law. Right, Caitlin. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on around you that's quite chaotic, right? And it's there's a lot of chaos happening around you. And so you've got to, I just feel like there's a need to sort of take care of yourself. There's a lot of challenges and things going on around you as well. So, and I think your emotions, because you're sensitive, you're a sensitive soul. And so I do feel like sometimes the emotions can sort of feel chaotic, and that's okay. And so it's allowing yourself this balance in your own energy. Super important to find your own balance. I feel like it's all about the chaos. That's what's causing it. I think you're in a chaotic environment. You're in a chaotic environment, and that's not helping. And so you're needing to find your smoother waters, trying to shift into smoother waters, trying to get into that calmness. That's what you're looking for. Okay, so I think a lot of it is about the chaos that's around you, and it is affecting you in many ways. Okay, so it's important here. It says, don't compare yourself to others. Smile and be content with your natural beauty. So don't compare yourself to others. I think that's a big thing too with the chaos and stuff going around you. I think it's important for you just to be content with your own self. It's about finding your own inner peace, even with the chaos and stuff that's going on around you. And I know that can be a little bit difficult. Okay, Caitlin. So remember, take care of you as much as you can. I know it's very difficult in your environment that you're in right now, but it is about just sort of taking a breath is what I want to say here. It's just take a breath and allow yourself to just balance out your own energy. Super important there. Okay. Next on the list. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Muchly appreciated, guys. Right, Felicia. Now, what was your question, Felicia? Did I have your question here? Okay, make sure you've typed your question in, guys. If you've come into chat, I sort of want to keep moving, so make sure you've got your question in so that I can do so. Okay, Felicia, what have we got here? What's coming towards you in your career? If I can get my March salary, I'll leave for new opportunities. I'm finding new, you're looking for new jobs. Okay, so what's coming towards you in regards to working? I'm going to do the stained glass tarot here for you, Felicia. Right, stained glass. What is coming towards you in regards to your career? What's happening? Right, let's have a look. It's kind of interesting because I've got the flower. No, not on this one here. Wild Bohemian. Just a little one. Right, let's have a look. What's going on with your career? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Feels something positive is moving on. It feels like there's a movement. There's a new cycle, new possibilities here. Oh, there are going to be some challenges though, but it's having a leap. I just get leap of faith here. Even though you got the Tower card, it's going to shake up your world and things like that. It's telling me it's about enlightenment, understanding, but also about having a sense of leap of faith in what you're doing. Okay, it's all about moving forward. Queen of Swords, speaking your truth, nurturing your ideas. Okay, so with making sure you've got your CV sorted, you're nurturing your ideas, your plans by making sure your CV is in right, that you're speaking your truth. You're able to be able to really get into that connection, finding that connection within the job, your career, which is kind of really important. It feels like ultimately that things are working in the right direction, that you're going to get your, you got things are going to move in the right direction. It feels like good fortune, good possibilities there. It is going to be like your world's a little bit shaken up. There are going to be some stuff going on there, but it's all about having a leap of faith because it's about nurturing your ideas, your plans by making sure your CV's right, making sure you got all, when you're going for your job interviews, that you've got the correct transport to get there early. You know, everything's all in order. Yeah, finally feel like you're getting in the right direction. Feel like things are sort of moving. You've got this Two of Cups here, which tells me it's all about balancing out your emotions. You know, your final card here is that balancing out of your emotions, being able to feel as though there is a connection with the job or with the career that you're doing. So yeah, making sure everything's in order is really important here. Okay, interesting here. Your card is I am soulful. Great beauty and light twinkle in your heart eyes. You are pure love in motion. Great beauty and light twinkle in your heart eyes. You are pure love in motion. You are pure love in motion. So it's all about doing what you want to do for your job, making sure everything's all sorted. Yeah, doing something of passion, doing something that feels emotional to you, that you love doing. That's the connection there. So that's what you're working towards. If you can make sure you nurture your ideas, nurture your plans, making sure that you communicate, you speak your truth, really important there. And have a leap of faith. Everything's moving in the right direction. Right, Felicia. Yes, I did Caitlin, did Felicia. Eagle is next. Okay. You're welcome, Felicia. Okay, general for the next. No, I'm going to do Mermaids Tarot. Mermaid Tarot. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Muchly appreciated, guys. General for the next 48 hours for Eagle. Okay, so Eagle, what do you need to know for the next 48 hours? What's really important for you? Oh, it definitely feels like there's some challenges going on. Interesting, because you've got Seven of Swords and Five of Pentacles. So it feels like things could be challenging. Okay, things could be challenging, but it's all about standing in your own power. I'm sorry that the guy next door is working here. But anyway, it's all about standing in your own power, being able to sort of take back what you feel is being taken from you, being able to feel like you are moving into the warmth, out of the cold sort of energy. So there is going to be some challenges, but it's how you choose to react that's going to make a big difference to the situation. No problem, Caitlin. You're all right. You're okay. That might be the end of the list, Caitlin. Lola might be the last one. Okay, so Eagle, definitely feels like there's going to be some challenges over the next two days, right? So it's important that you choose how you're going to react to the situation. How you're going to deal with it is really important here. So there is going to be a little bit of challenges. There are some challenges. There is some stuff that you might need to deal with in regards to maybe somebody else. So yeah, it might be a bit challenging. Some stuff that you need to deal with. Very light. You're welcome, Eagle. Right, Ari, I think this is the list right now, and this is the last of it. Oh, sorry, Caitlin. Yeah. Might have to scroll back a little bit. You'll just watch it when the readings are finished. Ari. General. Right, I'm going to use the Fairy Lights Tarot. General and love. Okay, Ari, what's going on with love for you right now? What's happening for you? Okay, a general in love, we have, there's some stuff that's weighing you down. You've got 10 of Wands here. So there is a sense of being weighed down, a little bit heavy. There's some stuff that's worrying you. Maybe you feel like there's some weight on your shoulders in regards to love, the situation. But and you might find yourself at a bit of a crossroads. There are some decisions that need to be made in regards to the love situation. There might be some stuff that's weighing a little bit heavily on you, maybe something you've got to sort of push through in regards to the love. And so you might find yourself at a bit of a crossroads deciding which path to take or what you need to do, what idea, what plan you need to follow in regards to love. So there is some things that you need to think about carefully in where you're going in regards to the love situation, because it does feel like there are going to be some challenges there. Okay, so there are some challenges at the moment in regards to the love situation. There are some things that you need to think about in the direction that you're moving into. Right. Money, making daughter, right. Okay, you've been together 3 months and you want to know what's going on with this relationship. Okay, I'm going to do, so I have to shift some decks here. I feel like this is tarot. Deck of Heroes. How does Ryan feel about you? You've been together 3 months and you want to know what's going on with the relationship. What's happening here? How does he feel? Whoa. Okay. Okay, there's definitely a connection between you guys. Definitely he feels like there is a connection between you on some level, some emotional connection. Okay, there is a connection. Definitely a connection between you. And it might, with the 5, with the Hierophant, okay, there is looking at your beliefs in regards to the situation. It feels like he's looking at his beliefs or his his beliefs in regards his faith in the relationship. So there is some stuff that he's looking at within the relationship, but he does feel there is a connection between you guys. There's definitely some connection, a relationship there on some level, but he is looking at his beliefs in regards to the relationship. Okay, so he is looking at the sense of beliefs here, but also the Hierophant, when we look at the sort of the church sort of symbology of it all, can also talk about a commitment, a sense of traditional energy going on there. So there is that sense of some sort of commitment to some level. So he is thinking about his, you know, when he's talking about his faith in the relationship, his belief in the relationship, there is that sense of his commitment to the relationship as well. Oh, you're a minister of 3 churches too? Okay, so it may have come up as well with that. So maybe that's part of it. He's seeing your spirituality of it. So that might be why he's thinking about his own spirituality, his own beliefs, his own faiths. If you're a minister of churches as well, then he may be looking at his own beliefs and his own faith, his own spirituality in regards to the relationship as well. So there are some things that he definitely feels like there is a connection between you guys, but I do feel like he is looking at his own spirituality, his own faith, and his own belief in the relationship. So communication could be really important for you guys, especially at this time. Okay. Let's get this on. Now, like I said, Lola being the last one. Okay. Now, don't forget, guys, if you want more in regards to your reading. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Right. So where we are up to. Okay. So just waiting for a question here. I'm just trying to see if I can see a question. Don't feel like I'm missing a question here. Where are we? Tanya, I need a question. Okay, if you don't type in a question, I can't do your reading. Right, so Tanya hasn't typed in a question, so do Lisa. Whoops, not Lola. Sorry, Lola. Didn't mean to do that. I was supposed to do Lisa. Okay. Oh, here we go. Found it. So I've got no question from Tanya yet. So may have popped out, may have disconnected by accident or something like that. So I'm going to continue with Lisa. How does your client feel about your candles? Okay, candles. Let's do. So I'm going to do Sleepy Hollow, Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Now, don't forget, guys, you can also support the channel by being a member on my Ko-Fi and get exclusive discounts, downloads, resources, all sorts of previews, all sorts of bits and pieces as well. There's lots of ways that you can support the channel to help make sure that I can keep doing these readings and things like that. So how will my clients feel about your candles? Okay. Okay, it feels like they're going to move. I think there's a lot of passion about them, moving quickly. So it does feel like there's some passion about your candles. And it's interesting because we get the Six of Cups, which tells me that they're great for memories. Feels like they're going to create memories for your clients. Okay, so I do feel like they, when you've got this moving forward, you've got this passion, this intensity, the sense of moving forward. Okay, so there isn't a sense of memories. I feel like your candles are going to create memories for your client, the smells, the fragrances, the colors, whatever you're going to do for your client. So they are something that's going to create memories. There. Right. Yeah, I'm just on limited time. Today's my birthday and I've got things to do, things going on. So people to catch up with today. So that's why I can't stay on forever. So make sure everyone's typed in. If you haven't typed in a question, you're not going to get a reading because I cannot be on forever. That's for sure. Thanks, Lisa. Really appreciate it. So the list was Tanya, Aldona, Sexy, and Lola. Right, okay. So Sexy, Gina, and Lola. Now, let me see. If you're here, make sure you've typed in your question. And if you haven't typed in your question and Shanley's still around, I'll give Shanley, if she's a new subscriber, if she sticks around, I'll give her a reading because we've had a few people that haven't typed in their questions. Right. Because we haven't had, there's a couple of people who haven't typed in their questions, so because I'm just moving through the questions right now. Oh, Aldona's got a general. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Muchly appreciated. Right, Aldona, a general. Let's do the Paulina Tarot. A general for Aldona. Been around for a while. Oh, it popped out general. As soon as I said that you've been around for a while, it popped out. Right, let's have a look. Oh, okay. Five of Swords tells me there's some quarrels or some disagreements going on. And there's a need for transformation and changes. So it does feel like there is some quarrels or some disagreements. There are some challenges, some mental challenges going on at the moment. There is some stuff happening, and there is a need for transformation, for changes. So it feels like there is going to be some changes and some transformations, but it's about allowing yourself to go through those changes, whatever is need to be. Maybe with the Five of Swords, you'll get that sense of walking away from the challenges could be really important for you as well. Okay, walking away from the situation could be really important for you as well. To allow the changes and the transformations could be a sense of sort of letting go. Okay, so that's it from Aldona. I really feel like there is that changes taking place for you. There will be a need to make sure there are some changes and transformations. Right. Okay, I can't stay on for much longer than my hour, so as I have got things going on, I do have people I need to catch up with. So, Sexy Gina and Lola. Now did Sexy Gina type in her question? She said hi. If you don't type in a question, I can't do your reading. Okay, so it looks like Lola. So make sure if you've come in, make sure you've typed your question in and then I can do it. If you don't type your question in, I cannot do your reading for you. No, I did see Lola's question. Yes. Right. T's intention towards you. Okay, so what's going on with this here? Let's do. What am I looking for? Where are you? Oh, it might be in my Rider-Waite-Smith pile. Oh, I'm just going to grab a deck. And that's not really a Rider-Waite-Smith. I don't want to put it up here. But looking for a particular deck. This one. Here it is. Seraphina's Modern Tarot. Right. If you're in chat, make sure you've typed a question in and I'll try and get to it. Yeah, make sure you type your question in, please. I can only do your reading if you type your question in. So make sure your question's in. Okay, Lola. Because a few people haven't typed their question in. The last couple of people that have come in the door, if you've typed your question in, I will do it for you. T's intention. T's intention towards you. Right, so what's going on, Lola? What's his intentions? What does he want from the relationship? Let's have a look. Okay. Interesting. Feels like it's a gain. You've got 9 of Pentacles, which tells me that it's a benefit, it's a gain, it's an attainment, it's something that wants to be achieved. And there's definitely some moving forward with passion. Okay, with the 8 of Wands is all about passion, creativity, intense, a moving forward. So with desire. So it definitely feels like it's a gain. It's an attainment. It's something that needs to be achieved on some level. And so there's that moving forward with passion. So that's what T's intention towards you is passionate, is an intensity. It's definitely a gain on some level. It is a benefit. So, Lola, what you do with that is totally up to you, of course. I do feel like there is a gain, an attainment, an achievement of some sort, and that it's passion and moving forward with the journey there. Okay, Lola. So, let's just put this ending soon. Right. Now, Tanya and Sexy Gina didn't type in their questions, so I can't do their readings. So if you've come in the door and you've typed in a question, I'm going to do that for you. So, Shanley, let's have a look. What does tarot need to tell you in the next coming days? Let me just get rid of this. Okay, it's kind of interesting. So I've got Tarot Z staring at me. Zombies. I got walking. Well, I don't know why. I just got Walking Dead on my brain. I don't even watch it. I know my daughter watched a lot of it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Right. I got Tarot Z. What is tarot? Okay, so I do 2 cards for your reading. If you want more than 2 cards, you can donate. Don't forget, every donation goes in the draw for a Whoa. What does tarot need to tell me in the next coming days? Let's have a look. What does the cards need to tell you? Right. What's coming for you? Okay, 5 of Cups. And with the High Priestess. Okay, 5 of Cups can talk about the spilt milk, can talk about the things that we can and cannot control. So there are some things that are happening in the next few days, next coming days, that you might feel overwhelmed a little bit by, might feel like you can't control what's going on. Be careful about dwelling in what you cannot control is really important there. So, yeah. So, yeah, really important for you to think about what's going on and what you're dwelling in. Okay, with the High Priestess here, there's many layers to the High Priestess. She can talk about study, learning, also about hidden knowledge coming to the forefront. There could be some sense of some secrets that could be revealed on some level, but also a sense of trusting your own intuition as you deal with what you can and cannot control, as you deal with what's going on for you. So, yeah, kind of really important for you to just sort of take a breath for a mo. Take a breath and think about what you can and cannot control and what is what's being revealed to you. Trust your intuition as you deal with this situation that's going on here. Kind of really important. So I feel like there's a lot for you to learn during this process as well. Shanley, I think there's a lot that you're learning, that you're discovering within the situation. Trying to find a sense of balance is kind of really important. And I got lunar energy. So I get a sense of with the this what you can and cannot control energy can make you feel a little bit overwhelmed, maybe feeling like you're going a little bit loony or a little bit crazy at the moment, just in your energy, just feeling like everything's sort of a little bit crazy at the moment. And so it's about allowing yourself to sort of take a breath and just trust in your own intuition as you deal with the things that you can control, and don't worry about the things that you cannot. Just focus on what you can do is really important for you. Just focus on what you can do. Trust your intuition on the things that you can control. Super, super important. Okay. I don't think there's any other questions coming in. Oh, the full moon's in 2 days. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so don't forget, even if I'm not doing a live, guys, even if I'm not doing a live, you can still donate through Ko-Fi and go in the draw for a $20 voucher, and I'll do a video reading for you as well. That's one thing you can do. Even if I don't do a live, I can still do a donation tarot reading as well. Okay, that is one possibility. And also don't forget, with the link down below, the March birthday code, you get 50% off selected tarot readings and healing sessions. So yeah, lots and lots going on there. Okay, so that's it from me. Thanks, Caitlin, for doing everything. Thanks to everybody else that was in chat. Thank you, everybody, for following. And don't forget, even if I'm not doing a live, you can still donate to do a reading. Not a problem at all. Okay. Thanks, Caitlin. Thank you, everybody. Take care and blessed be.